Oh, hello. It's been a while, guys. I went through a thing. I don't know how to talk about this. Not that you guys need to know, but I had my first panic attack the other day, and it was over something that a lot of you may not be able to relate to, and thinking about it, when I start talking about it, I start getting into panic mode again, so I'm going to try and avoid talking too much about it. But yeah, I went through my first panic attack because I have developed some sort of fear over rats, and I have them in my house right now, and I was too afraid to kill them, and then they were crapping all over the house. My parents were like, you need to kill them, you need to kill them. So I finally set up, oh, see, okay, I'm okay, everything's fine. So I set up a trap, and I killed one, and I've never killed an animal in my life. You remember that time the other day when I said, oh, I watched that movie and I could totally be an assassin? I don't think I can be an assassin. I think I care too much about the humans and the animals or some crap like that. And so I killed it, and I knew it was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna be able to handle it. I was setting up the trap and I was crying. That should have been my first tip, is when I was crying and setting up the trap. Trust me, guys, it's okay to laugh about it. I'm trying to laugh about it because I want to get over it. So then I was walking into the house and I was like, I know the rat trap is going to be full. I know it. And I was walking into the house, and I think I got my anxiety up really high, and it's like a level. Oh, I can't talk right now. So I walked into the house, and in the dark, I saw that the trap was flipped over, and so I just lost it. Like, I had to call my dad, and my dad had to, like, walk me through the steps. I was a mess. I've never in my life had a panic attack. It was really scary. I'm sorry to those who've had to go through panic attacks. The biggest thing about panic attacks is what I've heard, because I've heard people going through them before, so I kind of knew that I was having a panic attack. When you have a panic attack, you think that you're going to die if it's your first time having a panic attack. I didn't think I was going to die, but I thought I was going to faint or throw up. That's what I thought was going to happen. But your mind thinks that there's something wrong with you, and you just can't get air in your lungs, and you start like hyperventilating. Anyway, so after the panic attack, I had a couple other panic attacks just thinking about the panic attack that I had. It's like a spiraling doom of things. So, like, I've heard about the psychology somewhat behind panic attacks, and it's that you actually think there's something wrong with you afterwards. You're like, I had that panic attack, there must be something wrong with me, I must have like a panic disorder. Like, you just start thinking all the worst things, and then it makes you anxious, and then it triggers another panic attack. So I know about that. So I know the symptoms of what I'm doing to myself right before I have the panic attack, so I can be like, nope, push it down, I'm okay, everything's fine. But if you're ever having a panic attack and you've never had one, some people actually call hospitals because they do think they're dying and they think they're having a heart attack, but you're not. Doesn't mean don't call them if you need to, but that's just some of the psychology behind it. So if you ever have a panic attack and you can calm yourself down, awesome. I don't remember how long I had my attack for. I was just a big old mess though. Maybe I should have vlogged it and I would have been like, okay in front of the camera, because I would have been like, no, guys, I can't cry. But you guys would have been really grossed out by that entire situation. It was so bad. Okay, I had to set up another trap. And my mom was like, if you had a panic attack or if you can't handle it that bad, go get exterminator. So I have an exterminator coming around 12 today, and he's gonna kind of help me out and help find where they're getting in the house. So that I won't have to kill any more rats. But this is how, I'm sorry for those that really are upset by this. I was really upset by this and I didn't want to do it, but I had to set up another rat trap. But if you need to set up a rat trap ever, put a garbage bag underneath it, because there's been incidents where I hear when they get killed, there's a bunch of stuff that can go everywhere. And also I was too, like, there's no way I could have touched it. No way. Like, I fall on the ground, I jump off buildings for fun. Like, there's a certain amount of fear that I can face. And I have this theory that because I have all this strength towards all this, like, heights and hitting the ground and getting bruises, all that stuff, killing an animal sets me off. I go off the deep end. So that's my theory, is I have so much that I can handle over here that over here I can't handle anything. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't swear in front of my parents, but on the phone, I don't remember what I said to my dad, but I'm pretty sure I swore on the phone to my dad. Not at my dad, but I was just like, oh my gosh, I just can't handle this. And he was like, Sandra, it's okay. He was really supportive. It was really wonderful. Both my parents were really supportive. Anyway, so every morning that I come out of my room, I stay in my room for an hour. It's so bad. I need to get over it. But I stay in my room for like an hour, and then this is me in the morning. I go like this. And like, this is my line of sight. As soon as I get around the corner, I go, okay, we're good. Legitimately my morning, every morning. It's really bad, but hopefully the exterminators will set my peace of mind or something. But, people have theories about rats. It's if you have like a messy house, they'll come into your house. I semi-believe that. It's winter it's getting to be winter and the rats are wanting to get inside to houses that are warm, and our house is obviously really easy to get into. But it sure has made me want to clean my house a lot more. So I went on a cleaning rampage last night. I haven't finished this room, but I finished some of the other rooms, but I'm going to finish that, and then I have some cleaners coming in today as well, because it just cannot handle right now. Garbage bag thing, super helpful. It was very helpful in the time of need when I was freaking out. Never had to touch it, but I'm going to stop talking about this. There was one good thing that came out of this. This is what I was telling Trevor. If I ever need one of those, like, if you go to acting class, they call them triggers to make you cry. I will just have to think about that time and just get really descriptive in my mind, and I will cry like no one's business. I will be the best acting crier out there. Whether or not I should be proud of that is an entirely different problem. Yeah, so I thought I should be honest with you guys, because you guys who've had panic attacks, you're not alone. Or future people who have panic attacks, you now know little bits of how to handle it. I'm still getting over it. Like the other day the next day I was like, okay, I need to still go train and stuff like this. I went to go train with some friends. One of the things they were teaching was trapping, and trapping is like manipulation of your joints and stuff like that to get the person to like go to the ground, and then you can finish them off there. Everyone's really descriptive with it because it's a martial art where you are defending yourself. So they like talk about every joint that they break and everything. They're like, and you try it. And as soon as I started thinking about breaking bones and hurting someone, I just lost it. It was so embarrassing. Like, I've never in my life has that ever happened. And didn't realize that I was so scarred by this rat thing. But I learned something about myself. I'm not invincible. Thought I was for a bit, but we're all human. Let's get this house clean. I feel like a grown-up. I know I always make jokes that I'm a kid and then I'm a grown-up, and I just, for some reason, I really don't know what I am, but I learned so much, and this guy that came to the house gave me all of the traps. Like, that's one. There's a bunch on the table there. And he was like, because they don't really offer a service where they'll like come and take care of the rats. Like, they'll give you all the traps, they'll tell you how to make them stay out of your house, but they don't necessarily take the rats that you catch out. And he gave me his number, and he was like, here, just call me and I'll get rid of it either in the morning or at night, just at the end of my day, so you won't have to deal with that again. So I was like, thank you, like, you don't understand. Okay, I didn't freak out that much, but I was like, yeah, whatever, yeah, thanks, appreciate that. Oh, feels so bad. I don't like killing animals, but my parents keep telling me how sick I can get if I don't get rid of them. So, life. And I'm learning a lot, and I may have to do some construction work, which is pretty exciting because I don't do that kind of stuff. So, woo! This might be my next week. Learning's fun. So I was super excited to tell you guys a funny story, and I'm actually doing okay right now. I went and checked all the traps, and I snagged one. I didn't look though. I saw that the trap was flipped over, so I was just like, I'm not gonna cry today. Like, I seriously cannot go through that crap again. So I texted the guy that said he would clear the traps for me. So it's really late though, and I feel really bad for texting him, but I'm hoping he'll come by in the morning and help a brother out, because I can't, guys. It's so pathetic. I really wish this wasn't so pathetic, but I can't do it. I'm okay. Anyway, I was going to show you guys something really embarrassing. I thought this might be super cheery since the vlog has been kind of overwhelming for some, probably. My sister said that they found a bunch of pictures of me and Brianna and Taryn. So, oh gosh, I just saw the picture. So, I don't know what this picture's from, and I promise there are not a lot of pictures like this that I know of. I don't remember taking this photo. One, the clothes that I have, oh yeah, I think I made the clothes. Yeah, I made, oh gosh, oh, it hurts. Okay. I don't know how old I was, maybe 10, and I think the girl I was hanging out with was kind of like semi-bad influence-ish. Guys, I was 10 years old, and I was posing like this in a photo. And I'm wearing a jean shirt that I sewed together out of jean pants that I cut. I look like I'm a porn star with the mustache. I was so tan. Why? Why? I don't even pose in photos like that now, let alone why was I posing in photos like that then? And my sister texted me this photo, and I was like, I was like, delete this, delete it forever. And she was like, and there's more, and she wouldn't show me them. She said that she would wait until I got there to see them. Oh, that's so bad. That's the most embarrassing photo that exists of me out there, so you're welcome, internet. And now I don't know what to call this vlog. Either panic attacks or worst and best photo ever. Oh, okay. I need to go to bed because I'm going training tomorrow morning to do more kicks. And my kicks are really bad right now because I sat on a couch while my toe was broken. Ew, do you guys want to see how gross my toe is? I did kicks today, right? And apparently my toe isn't better. Oh, it hurts. I need to ice it. Do you see where that purple line is? That's where I broke it. And it's still, I guess, kind of broken. Because I still can't really bend. Ugh. Ouch. I'm bending it. It's doing better, though. I'm still able to, like, balance on it, so that's good. Right? That means it's getting better. I'll ice it. Do you guys have like some superhero serum that I can just take and not be broken? That'd be great. Okay, but seriously, going to bed. Icing foot, then going to bed. I'm in the same house as a dead rat. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Okay, I can do it. No, I'm not. I can't. I can't take it out. No, there's no way. No, no. The guy will come. The guy will come and save the day. Or one of you can come. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. Look how bad I am right now. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I'm going to bed. I need to go to bed. Good night.